So to give you some idea as to who I am, I'm a registered clinical counsellor here in British Columbia, Canada. And I wanted to put the focus on authenticity because it is an issue that comes up often in the practice. I work in the field of addictions, and we often work with people, of course, on trying to find their authentic self, hence the reason for the title. So my hope is that the big benefit, of course, is that you arrive at a state of authenticity. So let's take a look at the contents of the course. I start with adversarial stuff versus advocacy stuff. So in other words, knowing the difference, including self-sabotage and how we self-sabotage. Also talking about attitude equaling one's experience of things, how to develop that sort of a healthy attitude. Learning to reframe and installing positive energy, which is a big issue for a lot of people. Looking at, of course, there's metaphors and exercises. One of them is an animal metaphor exercise, which I lead people through. How to deal with template images and using three-spot tapping, as I call it. Looking at observation and awareness, and therefore being able to identify all sorts of things, the belief systems, etc. And how to not only release them, but also install positive integration. And that's whole brain integration I'm referring to there. Working also on forgiveness, seeing the light, and at the end I leave you with 150 existential questions. They are from a book that I've also written called The Book of Existential Questions, but I leave you with those in the hope that you've not only identified the things that you want, but it helps you to, in a sense, move on to be the personal, authentic self that you're wishing for.